Hello and welcome to Everything Summer Camp. My name is Drew and I'm here today with Mark. Today we're talking about the Slim Trunk. The Slim Trunk is 32 inches long, 18 inches in depth, and 8 1/4 tall. It has 2.1 cubic feet of storage.
Right, so this is a smaller trunk. We did not design this for summer campers as it just simply does not tote enough gear. But we did design it for college students who are living in a dorm and need something that's going to fit underneath a standard dorm bed, but also allow them to store all their essential valuable items.
Awesome. Well, this only is offered in one color, and that is black. But we do offer an additional accessory. It's our anchoring cable lock. You'll see that down below here. That allows just another layer of security. We'll get to that in a second. But Mark is now going to take over and talk about the construction of this Slim Trunk.
All right, thanks, Drew. So the exterior of this trunk is covered in steel. That steel gets a baked on lead-free enamel finish. On top of that, we lay down a textured varnish, which makes the trunk more scratch resistant. That steel exterior is sitting on top of a solid 3/8 inch cabinet grade plywood. In a moment, we'll open this up and give you a closer look at that plywood. But for now, let's stay with the exterior of the trunk. So you can see there's lots of hardware here. All that hardware is nickel plated. We've got crush-proof corners, 4 of them on the top, 4 on the bottom. There's a bunch of clamps here. Those clamps are holding down this trim. They're also providing structural integrity for the trunk. Moving to the front of the trunk, we've got 2 latches. Those are basic wire loop latches. That loop swings up. The handles pop down to secure the lid to the base of this trunk. Here's our center latch. That accommodates any standard size padlock. There's also a handle there if this is under the bed like we talked about. It makes it real easy to pull out from underneath there. This is also the handle that you would use to carry the trunk. All right, let's put that down. Let's open it up. We'll give you that look inside so you can see that solid 3/8 inch cabinet grade plywood. There it is. While we have this open, I'm going to show you one last piece of hardware here. This is the lid stay. It does exactly that. It keeps the lid from going back too far, which would damage the trunk. It also keeps it from falling too far forward and damaging your fingers. There's a small pressure lock in there. Just apply a little bit of pressure. You can see I've already unlocked it. The lid is still suspended until I go ahead and lower that down. But I'm going to open this back up because we're going to show you that optional accessory that Drew was talking about. This is the anchoring cable lock. So there's an eye bolt. It feeds through a hole in the trunk. We pre-drill that hole for you if you order the Slim with the anchoring cable lock. It's a real easy assembly process. It's just a washer and a wing nut. So that is already installed. That's the only thing you'll have to do when you get it, is to simply feed that eye bolt through and install the wing nut. So from there, comes with these keys. There we go. There it is open. I can now loop this around, say a bed frame or a desk, any larger object in the room, something that's going to make it pretty difficult for people to walk away with your trunk. And that just adds that extra layer of security that you mentioned, Drew. These trunks are very durable. Go ahead and seal that back up. But yeah, these are made, as you can see, Drew's been sitting on this trunk. I'm sitting on the trunk. We can stand on our trunks. We even stand behind our trunks. We have a lifetime free repair warranty. So if anything goes wrong, we've got your back.
Awesome. Thanks for shopping with Everything Summer Camp. We can't wait to help you with your next adventure.